Let's now set up a Firebase real-time database. So you want to go to your Firebase console and then to the left side to build. This will give you a list of all the things that you can choose. We're going to go for real-time database and then let's press create database. First, we need to choose a location for our database. Press this drop down and select the location nearest you. For me, that's Belgium. Perfect. Now let's press next. Security rules is something that we're going to cover later on. It's very important. And in short, it's what ensures that we can build secure apps so that only the people that should have access to the data get access to the data. In the beginning, Firebase allows you to either start in locked mode, where you can't read or write anything because it's set to false, or in test mode, where you can do anything you want for 30 days and then it goes to false. We're going to actually keep it in locked mode and set this manually to true for now. So let's keep locked mode and press enable. Perfect. This is our real-time database. All of the data is going to pop up right down here. First, let's cancel out this little thing. We don't need that message all the time. Now we want to go up to rules and set these two rules from false to true. So we can both read and write. So you want to click here and turn the first one to true and the second one to true and then press publish. Awesome. Now let's dismiss this. They're telling us here that now anyone can access our data, which is exactly what we want for now. So just dismiss this. And now let's go back to our data. Okay, we're going to have to copy the reference URL. This URL right here is what is going to let us communicate with our real-time database, push data, fetch data, and update data. So we want to copy that. Once that's copied, let's go into our code and we're going to go into our Firebase config object and set up database URL. Make sure that you've written that exactly like that, colon, and then we can do quotation marks and paste in that URL. There we are. Perfect. Now we've connected our code, our project, to the Firebase project that we have in the cloud. This one right here. Okay, so in a similar way where we had to initialize our app right here as part of the setup, we have to do a similar thing for the database. So let's create a const called database and equal that to a function called getDatabase, which we currently don't have. We're going to have to import that in just a bit, and we're going to feed it app right here. Okay, now let's copy this line and create a new one, another one for get database. Anything related to our Firebase real-time database is going to come from this file right here, Firebase database. There we go. Okay, now let's just test that things are working by doing a simple console log database. Hopefully we're going to get something that's going to show us that things are working. Run that. And there we go. We get database, which is exactly what we want. So now we know that things are working. Perfect. Let's delete this. There we are.